to my channel. My name is Karen and I review perfumes. Today I'm going to talk about, I think, 7 perfumes that I had got samples for that I've been wearing and reviewing and seeing whether or not they were a good fit for me. The first one is Black Saffron by Byredo. So, am I the only one that loses samples? Like, I have this sample, I gave this sample a full day wear, I tried it out, and now I can't find the sample anywhere. But I can tell you exactly what I thought about it. So overall, this is a fruity leather perfume. And when I first sprayed it, it was an absolute love. It's super fresh, super bright. I can read you the notes. There's saffron, juniper, and grapefruit, raspberry, violet, leather, cashmere, and vetiver. So, you know, I definitely get the raspberry, I get the grapefruit. I love that. And it has a beautiful, perfumey, very, I would say, neutral, like not feminine, not masculine. And I was loving it. But as it sort of dried down and the citruses burned off and the raspberry became more muted, it just became a very, very leather perfume. Like, that is what I got. It was like heavy, heavy leather. It reminded me a little bit of Venom Incarnate by Steven Humbert Lucas, which I had the same sort of experience. Like, the fruit burns off and then you get leather. I had the same experience with Cherry Punk by Room 1015. So, I mean, it's possible to say that maybe fruity leather is not my thing. Like, I like leather, but like maybe like less leather. So it is very beautiful. It's very sophisticated is what I would say. It's very elegant. I love the raspberry. I love the tiny touch of saffron. If that is something that really interests you, then I would go ahead because I think it is really well done. It's really executed. It's just probably not a profile that is really me, as they say. The next one is Nous, Sommes, Amants by D'Orsay. Nous, Sommes, Amants means we are lovers. I love that name. I think it's beautiful. And I just chose this because I like D'Orsay, and I've had good luck with their brand. This one is a woody green, definitely woody. So I wore this the other day when I was at work and I sprayed it, and I love the original spray. There's a bamboo note, which I love. There's a little bit of, I think, black and red peppercorns up top. It's really pretty. There's sandalwood, smells amazing. And then there's tons and tons of Palo Santo, which smells really good. And so I would say the first hour, I was really loving this. Now, I will say it's definitely, to my nose, more masculine leaning. And then as I wore it longer and longer, it became more and more masculine. And then it actually became, I would say, it went a little bit sour on my skin. Like, after a while, I was not enjoying the experience as much. But I do really love this. It reminds me of, what's that one? It's been a little bit viral. It's called, I think it's like Palo Santo Cashmere. What is it called? Let me just see. So it reminded me a lot of Donna Karan's Cashmere and Palo Santo. I have a sample of that. And that one is a lot of Palo Santo and vanilla and peach. And that one had, I loved it, had a bright, you know, fruity opening and lots of Palo Santo. But it was like crazy strong and way overly sweet. And I get, if you take all the sweetness out of that one, you get more in line with what this is. It's much more, I would say, mature, much more maybe, I don't know, serious. But it's very pretty. If you love Palo Santo and sandalwood, that might be a really good one for you. Nous, Sommes, Amants by D'Orsay. So the next one I actually tried last fall. I think I just got it on my fingers. I only have the tiniest sample because it was like super expensive, but when I tried it in the store, I absolutely loved it. I really, really loved it. And I was like, ooh, I think I might want this. So this is Myrrhe Mystère by Tom Ford. Now this is a myrrhe balm. You have to love myrrhe. Now when I try this on, I get a lot of myrrhe, but I get almost like a fresh forest, like piney, a very piney up front, and I'm there for it. I love it. I think it's very warm. It's very cozy. It reminds me of going into someone's house that has tons of like, I don't know, wood furniture and I don't know. Oops, I just dropped it on the floor. Middle Eastern knickknacks or something. I don't know why I said that. But, or a little bit, it has a little bit of that, there's no incense, but it has a little bit of that churchy vibe. I guess it's the myrrhe. There's vanilla in the dry down. I think, is it sandalwood? Sandalwood, vanilla, leather, and absinthe, and then jasmine. I really don't get all those. But the dry down of this with the myrrhe and the sandalwood and the vanilla is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is so pretty, like definitely 9 out of 10 for me. Love, love, love. See, like when I have it on, I just want to smell it. I wish I had a spray because the little dabber, you put it on your hand and then you like, it doesn't like dissipate in the air. But Myrrhe Mystère by Tom Ford, very, very pretty. I wouldn't say that it's masculine. I think it's sort of gender neutral, but it's very cozy, mellow, a really, really beautiful perfume. Yeah, love that one. So the next one, this is called Pink MOLéCULE by ZARKOPERFUME. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a Danish brand. Now, I've been really interested in this one for a while. Apparently, it's super duper popular. So this one smells, this is really, really pretty. So this is a fruity floral with wood. It is, the top notes are champagne and apricot. It's very powerful. Like I can smell it through the thing. And then it has elderwood, and then I think it's orchid. And then there's black wood and another kind of wood. I don't know. It's very, very pretty. Oh, it says, I just see whipped cream. But what you get here is definitely sweet. It's definitely girly. It has that fizzy champagne. And when I sprayed it on, I was a little bit, okay, I'm not a big fan of peaches, and apricots sometimes read a little peachy. They're in the same family. And I was like, ooh, I don't know. But I really am growing to love this more and more. It has a really beautiful dry down. Very sweet, very girly, very fresh. It's a little bit, it's not musky, but it has that your skin but better kind of thing. Yeah, I just think this one is really, really pretty. And I think if you like apricot and champagne, floral, vanilla, you should definitely try this one out. This is Pink MOLéCULE by ZARKOPERFUME. So I'm giving this 7 or 8 out of 10. Maybe I'll give it an 8. And I would probably give it more if I was more into apricot, because I just think this is really, really, really pretty. So yeah, so do what you want with that one. The next one, so this sample I got, what did I buy from them? I bought Tokyo Bloom by the different company, and I got this sample. This is Majaïna Sin. So guys, I love this one. This is my favorite thing that I've smelled in a long time, and I've had it in my basket on Fragrance Net all week. So this is a citrusy orange vanilla. So you're thinking Lyra by Xerjoff. I would say not as sweet. I did not like Lyra. You're thinking of Bake. Same family. You're thinking of Devotion by Dolce & Gabbana. This one in my opinion, is better. I've tried all three of those. I had Devotion for a little while. They're all too sweet for me. I've always said, like, I love citrus. I love lemon and vanilla. I don't like lemon and perfume. I love this. Now this one, in the notes, it says more orange. I'll read you the notes. Orange, orange blossom, ginger, neroli, bergamot, chestnut, cinnamon, heliotrope, orchid, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, sandalwood. So it's like a warm, citrusy vanilla, but it's not sweet. It really is not very sweet. I don't really pick up the cinnamon. I don't really pick up the chestnut, but it gives it a levity, a heaviness, not a heaviness, but like it kind of anchors it and makes it less like a Bath and Body Works spray, which I find the lemon citrus sometimes can be so overly sweet and sickly that it's like my teeth hurt. I love this one so much. The dry down is intoxicating, absolutely beautiful. I don't really like to overly praise stuff because I like people to make their own decisions and buy what they want. But I will just say, I love this and I will have this at one point because I just think it's phenomenal. The next one is Mojave Ghost by Byredo. I have never tried that one. I know there's a new Absolute, Mojave Ghost Absolute out that, from what I've seen online and read, it seems very similar to the original. So this one is a fruity, floral, woody. It's very pretty. I totally get what the hype is about. I really, really like this one, actually. I totally understand. It's very light, very bright. I don't know, it does give a bit of a shampoo vibe, but there's a real discernible ambrette note. And ambrette is musky, but it's like a natural musk with almost like a tartness in it that is just classy. This one, yeah, I would definitely, you know, when I think about this, I'm like, yeah, I think the hairspray or the hair fragrance would be great because I would love to have my hair smelling like this. So the notes are sapodilla, ambrette, magnolia, violet, sandalwood, ambergris, cedar, musk. I would just say that it's a fruity, musky, powdery. I don't know. I would almost say fruity because of like the ambrette is a little bit fruity. Very pretty, 9 out of 10. I would say very, very, I get why everyone loves it. It's very like mass appealing. Like there's nothing not to like in this. It's just really, really pretty. So Mojave Ghost by Byredo. The next one is, okay, so I am the last person on earth to try Valaya by Parfums de Marly. And now everyone knows there's Valaya Exclusive came out and I was really interested. And when I looked it online, so when Valaya first came out, I was like, ooh, I love that because I love like citrus, musky, you know, that kind of whole thing. I love, love, love that. But it has peach and I was like, I don't know what the peach, I don't know. So I just never tried it. But then I've heard people online say they don't get a lot of peach and people were like praising it. And you know where I'm going with this. So I ordered this sample from someone on Facebook, part of my Facebook perfume groups, because I was like, do not blind buy this, Karen. Do not do it. Back it up. Don't blind buy. And I'm glad I didn't because this came in the mail and it's really funny. Like, I think she's a wonderful lady. She didn't label it. And so it came and I'm like, I wonder, I couldn't remember what I ordered. I couldn't remember that at all. And I picked it up. I opened it and I was like, oh no, oh no. And then it was kind of like all over my hands and I took my son to hockey and I was like, this is not for me. I get a lot of peach. I get a lot of synthetic smell out of this. I get a lot of like screechy. For me personally, I know people love this and I actually understand why they love it because it is, if you love peach and musk and citrus, this is your jam, baby. Like, go for it. It's very ethereal. But to my nose, I get like that fuzzy peach that I can't do. I get a synthetic, I get hairspray. I get, what is it, Fine Net? What is that perfume from, or that hairspray from the 70s? Aquanet. That's what it makes me think of, and I'm not here for it. So I have this sample and I'm glad I tried it. I think it's just not the notes that I love. I wish I did. I wish, because I love the bottle. I love the whole idea. When people talk about it, I'm like, oh yeah. But nope, can't do it. So anyways, those are my 7 perfumes that I've tried. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know down below, have you tried those? Are you in agreement, disagreement? If there's something you think I should try that's really amazing and I'm missing out on, please let me know, because I love to hear. And yeah, give me a thumbs up, and if you can, subscribe, because you know it really helps the channel. So there you go. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.